You'll need this.
What is it?
It's called a skeleton key. Got it on the black market a while back. Level 12 alien tech.
Whoa, I've heard of those things, but I didn't know they were real.
What does it do?
Get out of jail free card.
Huh?
It can transport you out of the Null Void prison dimension.
Or into. I've been holding on to it in case of an emergency. And Vilgax succeeding in taking over the Earth definitely qualifies as an emergency.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
It's a small device with only enough power to teleport one person.
Me.
You're gonna need the energy core you find in there among my old stuff to power the skeleton key to get you home again. So don't destroy this one.
Or you'll be trapped in the Null Void.
Good luck, Ben. I know you can do this.
The whole world is depending on you.
No pressure.
Hey there guys, and welcome back to Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax Attacks. So, in the last part we beat Albedo on Moro Tacey, and now we're in the Null Void, going after the final energy core in the game. And we've now unlocked all of our aliens, including Jet Ray, who is the last one. And you will probably not see much of Jet Ray in this game at all, simply because he's the last alien you unlock, and there's really no real point in playing as Jet Ray in the final level after this. I mean, after this there's only one more level remaining. And yay, another one of Goop's booger walls. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay, we're up there. Probably some enemies will appear. Yeah, how did I tell that? Just so obvious. Any wide open area is probably going to spawn a few enemies for you to fight. And it's just these lame drones and the robot guys again. But they're no real match for me. Oh, a form thingy. What do we have, huh? Try shot. And we'll go with that. Give Jet Ray some love. And yeah, Jet Ray's platforming ability is kind of the same as Big Chill's. He can glide really far. Like, he has more horizontal distance, and Big Chill has more vertical distance. Yeah, that's Jet Ray's special move, the Sonic Dash. That's his default special move. It's somewhat useful if you really need to get out of danger in a hurry. Just tap right trigger, do Sonic Dash, and you're clear. And yeah, his heavy attack looks pretty damn lame. I mean, what's he doing? Is he just like waving his arms around and like form an X and then undo it again? But yeah, Humongosaur needs to bust this door open to break into the prison, I guess. Wow man, this dimension is lame. I wouldn't want to be locked up in here. Let's see, where do we go now? Oh, okay, it comes right next to our doorstep. Ain't that convenient? Why the hell did I go Jet Ray? There's really no point. It's not like you need to glide for long distances here. Alrighty, platform, take me to your leader. Which is like this one, I guess. Hop on. I think we need to hop on this one. I might be wrong. But this area doesn't look familiar, so we'll just go with it. Oh, cannon bolt puzzle time. Or not really puzzle, just get on the ramp and roll. You can hardly call that a puzzle. Oh, and there's another one. Slam into some asteroids on the way there. Oh, 3 in a row. Wow, we really need cannon bolt on this one. Oh crap. That was too close. Now, this obviously called for Jet Ray again, because gliding through this as Big Chill is pretty much suicide. Because, oh crap. Okay, be careful for the asteroids. Do not want to bump into those. And another goop puzzle. Yeah, I can probably think that I was totally right when I said we wouldn't be needing swamp fire anymore for platforming. Or like chroma stone or echo echo. I don't think we'll be needing spider monkey anymore this time around. Pretty much limited down to goop, jet ray, cannonbolt, and occasionally humongosaur for this level. Though again, I might probably be wrong. Screw you, laser guy. Oh, it's a robot. One of them drones. Whatever. And another new form, Super Ball, finally, after having that one available for ages, and we've unlocked the achievement. Now it's hero time. Which you unlock after you, oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, now I'm fucked. Okay, so don't go there as regular Ben. That's not a smart move. Probably wanna go with Spider Monkey. Because he's super duper fast and he can super duper jump. Oh shit. Okay, maybe not Spider Monkey either. Let's see, those things give way when you step on them, so better not step on them then. Jet Ray. Yes, let's face it, Jet Ray doesn't really step on them, he just glides over them. Yep, that totally needed Jet Ray. Now, big wall of rocks, that looks quite fragile. Just charge right through it with Humongosaur. And again, wave of enemies. Thunderclap create blue shockwave that he never ever does in the cartoon. Although I think Forearms pulled off some similar stuff in the original series. Yeah, Forearms, I never really liked him that much in the original series, but in the Ultimate Alien series he's pretty bearable. Mainly because he's not that overused anymore. I mean, in the original series, Forearms was in like every single episode. Now granted, he didn't really have that much alien variety in the original series. I mean, if he needed like a powerful alien, it was either like Forearms or Diamond Head. So yeah, that's understandable. Kind of like in how the earlier series of Alien Force, like in the first 2 seasons, it was pretty much Humongosaur all over again and Jet Ray. But yeah, I like the Ultimate Alien series the best out of all of them, simply because he has more aliens available, so more variety. Even though Humongosaur still appears in pretty close to every damn episode. But yeah, I think that he has like 40 something aliens to choose from now. Or at least it's assumed that he has like 46. Because there was like an episode in which like a time travel episode in which future Ben showed up to help him fight some bad guy, and future Ben unlocked all the aliens Ben has ever been. So I guess all the ones from the original series, and he also threw in some new ones. So pretty much all the ones that are known yet, like all the aliens from the original series and Alien Force and Ultimate Alien, including Ultimate Forms, pretty much boils down to like 46 or something. And then there's like still a bunch of new ones that haven't been revealed yet. But yeah, it's time for another goop puzzle, and this one is so annoying. Because the platforms move. And when they move away, you apparently fall off for some reason. So jump there, and crap. Yeah. I don't know what's up with the timing on this one, but it's really annoying. Come on. No, no, no! Oh, you piece of shit. Why can't Goop just freaking fly up there? I mean, he can fly in the cartoon. He just morphs into like this blob, and then the UFO just carries him over there. Ugh. Why? Why can none of these aliens fly in this game? That would have been so helpful. But yeah, I do think like that's a great idea for a Ben 10 game. Like, create some open world, like GTA city, with like all the villains appearing from time to time and smashing stuff. Pretty much having all the aliens, all their abilities, and just this open world sandbox game. Now that would be freaking awesome. And the goop can shoot boogers. Ain't that sweet? Well, at least the spikes don't really do that much damage to you. Crap. Was I just standing on the spikes? Come on. Yes, yes. Awesome. Way to go, Goop. You're wonderful. And I didn't really want to go with Spider Monkey, but yeah. I have to turn into something when the enemies appear, otherwise I will relentlessly get my ass kicked, and anything is better than regular Ben. Even Spider Monkey. Yes, even though by the look of things you wouldn't really suspect Spider Monkey to be much stronger than the average human. Because he's about the same size, maybe even smaller. And he doesn't really seem to have any kind of super strength. He just has strength like what you'd expect from a monkey that size. Of course, he has 4 arms, which like let him punch people more and faster, which kind of helps, but he's not that strong. Alrighty, more jet ray gliding. Well, at least there's no more spider monkey like web slinging, because I really didn't like that. I pretty much always messed up the timing on that one pretty badly. And yeah, glide over the vent to gain some more altitude. And then we should be able to glide over there, no problem. So, touch down, and I guess that's where we need to go, because I don't really see any other pathways. Oh, no, not him.
The Null Void is no place for amateurs, Ben Tennyson. You cannot avoid the void.
The Void, Dr. Animo. Pick a name and stick with it, will ya?
You imprisoned me here. Now I shall return the favor.
Bring it on!
Yay, boss fight against the Void, alias Dr. Animo. And yeah, this fight, you pretty much don't have a choice. You pretty much must use Big Chill. Because he's invulnerable unless you freeze one of those flames, and you'll be wasting precious time by changing back and forth between Big Chill and any other alien to kick his ass. So you might as well go with Big Chill anyway. Because none of the other ones can like put out the fires in those things. So it's pretty much Big Chill whether you like it or not. And once the meter closes up again, just look for the thing that's glowing, freeze it again, and beat his ass. But yeah, for any of you who've seen like the original series but kind of like lost interest in the later ones, what's the deal behind this guy? Why is Dr. Animo like this all of a sudden? Because in the original series, Dr. Animo was like this scientist who was angry at some other scientist for winning an award, which he felt he deserved, and then he like created some device to mutate animals and bring back fossils to life and stuff. And then Ben got in his way because he was around and stopped him. And since then, I think he's been like the most appearing villain in the original series after Vilgax. So he's kind of like one of Ben's most important villains, even though he's not really a match for him. Pretty much he always like was looking for collecting Ben's alien DNA and concocting all kinds of nefarious experiments with it. And what they did in the Alien Force series, they brought him back in Season 2 as this the Void guy who is locked in the Null Void and apparently has become super powerful for some reason. So I don't really know what's up with that. I thought they kind of like just mutilated his character right there. I mean, I like the old Dr. Animo, but this one is just incredibly lame. I was like, why bring him back if you're going to make such drastic changes to him? Then why not introduce a new villain altogether? It's like not the worst that like the Alien Force and Ultimate Alien staff have raped a character from the original series, because that title simply has to go to Dr. Victor. Now, Dr. Victor was like, Ghost Freak, who we just kicked his ghosty ass a few levels ago. In the original series, Ben killed him also. And then he was brought back by like 3 horror-themed aliens. And one of them was like this Frankenstein monster called Dr. Victor. Now he was a pretty damn cool alien. He was like this super, I think like 10 foot tall Frankenstein guy who could shoot electricity, could breathe in outer space. Oh yeah, Dr. Animo can also control those things, the flying Null Void creatures. But they're not really much of a problem. And yeah, Dr. Victor, he was like... the last we saw of him in the original series was that he accidentally opened a portal that sucked him up into the middle of nowhere. And no one has ever heard from him since. Until like the season finale of Ultimate Alien Season 1, where it's like mentioned off screen that Kevin beat the crap out of him and threw him into the Null Void. And then in Season 2 of Ultimate Alien, he suddenly like appears as a frozen corpse. He's apparently dead, and now some king from like some Russian country wants to take over his body, and he succeeds. So now, still the same body, but it's like some other guy inside of it. Like, why bring back the character if you're just going to rape it that badly? Like, that just pretty much ruined Season 2 of Ultimate Alien for me so far. I mean, it's not that great so far. There's hardly any coherent storyline, just filler after filler after filler. And now it's on hiatus until like September. For some reason, I do not really know. But yeah, I think I should really focus more on the boss fight instead of ranting on about how they rape characters left and right. Okay, freeze this one here. Should be almost done, except I'm almost done for as well. So I have to be really freaking careful, because I don't want to have to play through this fight again. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but it's been going on for like 6 minutes. It's like the longest boss fight yet. Not considering like all the retries we had to do with Charmcaster and stuff. Still don't know why I didn't just cut those out, but yay, we beat him. Yeah, I don't care about if the Null Void's still yours, you can have it. So, there's a suitcase. And inside that suitcase, believe it or not, come on, open up, is the energy core. Now that's a small one, that's like the smallest we've seen. And another achievement for 30 Gs. Yeah, this game is pretty easy for achievement hunters and stuff. It's really not that hard to gain full achievement score.
I sure hope this works. I'm back.
You did it!
That was fast.
What do you mean? Dude, you just left a second ago.
Interesting.
Grandpa Max, I brought you back something else you left in the Null Void.
Best summer of my life.